Hi, this is Amy from Stress Free Math for Kids, and I'm here to tell you today about my absolute favorite manipulative for the classroom and the home called Cuisenaire Rods. Cuisenaire Rods are amazing, and I'm about to show you a lot of reasons why. When I bring kids in, new tutoring kids for an assessment, one of the things I'll often do is get out several manipulatives and ask them, which ones have you used before? Which ones have you seen before? And almost never have I had a child use these, which is just really surprising to me because they are perfect for your instruction in the most important math concepts. Our number system, as I like to tell kids, is based on tens just like we have 10 fingers. That's probably why our number system was based on tens in the first place. And a lot of classrooms use base 10 blocks, which are just your ones, your tens, your hundreds, your thousands, which are good. But the Cuisenaire rods go further than this. They represent all of your numbers from 1 through 10, and they can be used in so many ways. When we first give them to kids, I'll just have the kids play with them, build with them, make their own discoveries, and they'll start discovering a lot of these things for themselves. They are a really fun toy just for kids to have and build with. But when you start instruction, there are so many things you can teach with them. So what the rods do is they just go up in order. So here's your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, your 5, your 6, your 7, 8, 9, and 10. So one of the first lessons we'll do with kids, and I'm just going to give you a couple of examples, there are so many more, is your permutations of 10. I will give the kids the blocks and ask them in about first grade or even kindergarten, what are all the different ways you can make 10 with 2 blocks? They will figure them out. Some kids work systematically, some just figure pushing different blocks together, but once they figure out the pattern and they do it systematically, it will look like this. 10 plus 0, 9 plus 1, 8 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 5 plus 5, and so forth. And what the kids will see from this is 2 things. First, it is the patterns. As one number goes up, the other number goes down. We'll write that out in a visual chart, which I'll show you in another post. But what they also see, and what I show them is, after you get to your double, your 5 plus 5, your facts repeat. Your orders just switch of colors. This is where you're teaching the commutative property, that it doesn't matter which order they go in to get the same number. But it's also where you can show kids one of the coolest things about math that builds their confidence. All the facts you need to learn are from 0 to 5. After that, they start repeating themselves. That's what makes math so easy. It's based on patterns of 10. And we'll just start applying those patterns. If you know that 6 plus 4 is 10, you know that 16 plus 4 is 20. 26 plus 4 is 30. 24 plus 6 is 30. And the kids will start picking up on these patterns, and that is when their mathematical thinking takes off. This is one of the most important manipulatives and concepts you can have when they're first learning about place value. But it doesn't stop there. As they get older, this is what we use to teach decimals. Decimal place value that some people try to teach with base 10 blocks and confuses your kids completely can be easily taught with these. This is where we start teaching perimeter, where we start teaching area, where we teach visual fractions, halves, thirds, where we start seeing equivalent fractions, that your the 2/3 is equal to 4/6. All of this can be shown to kids with these blocks. They are the best math tool to have in your classroom or your home. Great for play, great for learning. Buy them. There are so many more details than I can go into in this video about how to use these blocks in the classroom. I have really specific lessons for a lot of math concepts, and I'll be adding them to the website, stressfreemathforkids.com. See you there.